How often do you climb in general?
Probably 1 to 2 times a week.
Okay.
During the summer, it was like 3 to 4, just because I would go up north and go outside climbing, which honestly has helped me a lot, I think, in my mental game. Just like, because outdoor climbing is scary, right? Like, if you fall, there are big consequences.
Yeah.
So I think just like that mindset of like, oh, I can't fall, even though I'm tired. Like, I just have to push through and don't fall, or else you're gonna get hurt, you know? That's something that I think has helped mindset-wise a lot.
Oh, it sucks. Hold on. Good start.
Little dab, oh well. Early, like May, I was very much considered quitting. Like, I just felt burnt out. Didn't know how else I could like change my training to like still compete with the best. And I just felt very, very lost on like what to do. So I'm still not too sure. Ninja has been something growing up that I just love to do, like to help me kind of take my mind off of things. So when I got to that point of wanting to quit, I had to go back and like think about why I actually started doing Ninja, right? So I like started doing Ninja because it was just something I saw on TV and I thought that was cool. And it was something that I really enjoyed doing. So I think going back and like actually realizing what made me start has helped me these last few months kind of remember why I'm still doing Ninja. And like, it's for the community, it's for the people, to just have fun and enjoy myself, so. So in September of 2024, I got baptized at the barn comp. And that's been something that I think like just giving everything that I do every day and like doing it all for Jesus and not myself has really helped me like just do things freely, right? Like without that pressure of like having to do this for myself. Like no matter what I do, as long as I glorify God at the end of the day, like that's all that matters. So that's kind of helped me like not necessarily care less, but also just like help me mentally in the fact that like it doesn't matter for myself anymore. Like I'm not doing it for myself, it's for something bigger, so. Darn, oh well. I mean, I have like a weekly regimen that I do. Some days I'm just doing Hanes on a cliffhanger. Other days I'm doing like 15, 20 runs on a course. And then some other days I'm just resting. Cardio is definitely the most important. Like if you get tired after doing 1 or 2 obstacles, like you're just not gonna be able to make it through the rest. So I think cardio is super important. Power endurance is something that's also super important, especially now with all these like big moves at the end of courses. Those are like the 2 main things that I try to work on. So I try to do like technical and power moves when I'm tired cardio wise, essentially. There's a lot that's changed the last year with my training. One of the biggest things for me is not only like just getting access to the gym so I can like come in and do courses whenever I want. Before I was like very limited to just like 2 days a week and during class, so it was a little rough to like be able to run courses, but just running more courses and like I said, like doing those obstacles while I'm tired. Yeah, this past year, I've been able to travel around the country and train with some really good ninjas like the Folsoms at the barn. They've taught me so much, like just when it comes to Ninja and like how to train, but also have helped me work on my mental game with like just Ninja in general and also some of that leading into faith. They've been like really good role models and have helped like kind of guide me through this journey of my relationship with Christ. So that's something that I'm like super thankful for this last year.
Hold up. It's done. And some map. Just cut it red.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. So the week leading up to bucket, I actually felt terrible. Like training was just awful that week, and like mentally I was just not having a good time. So I didn't really set that high of expectations for myself going into bucket. And then I saw the walkthrough video stage 1, and I was like, man, like this is probably the techiest and the hardest stage 1 that like I've seen in a long time. I kind of like, after watching the walkthrough videos, I felt a little bit better, I guess, about myself, because like you like see it, you visualize, and then like you feel confident that you can do it. So stage 1 didn't go the best. I failed the skateboard and the last rodeo rope move. So I was like, man, like maybe I'll move on to stage 2, right? Somehow snuck in. Stage 2 felt very good. That was later the same day of stage 1. So kind of had like some time to just go eat, chill, and relax before stage 2, get my head in the right game. Stage 2 went super well. I failed 1 obstacle, I believe. And then I was able to move on to stage 3 in the top 10, which like helped me like realize that like even if I don't have runs that I like think are good to myself, that like they're still good like performance wise and like I guess standings wise, they're great. And then moving into stage 3, just with the rock climbing, like I knew that was going to be the crux, and I felt super confident. Like I'd been climbing for the last year basically every other day, and that was like a big confidence boost. So going into stage 3, I felt like super confident that I would just clear the hang climb, and then that would probably put me in a good position to move on to stage 4. As soon as I got like started the hang climb, like before, I was feeling it. Like I was a little pumped. I was kind of scared. And as soon as I started, I just felt like so in the flow. Like everything around me just kind of like blurred out, and I just felt like I was climbing at the gym like I normally do. So it was just like my subconscious game just kind of took over, and like I just kind of started going, and then before I realized I was just at the top. So yeah, I didn't even like, I don't know, I wasn't even thinking about the moves. It was just my body was doing them for me. Honestly, going into stage 4, I expected to not do well at all. Like I had trained with 3 of those 5 other people that had gotten demolished like every single time. So I thought like there was no chance that I was even gonna be close to like matching their times or beating them.
Evan on the rope climb, about to give it a shot.
Good thing he's wearing a sweatshirt now.
And he's off.
There we go.
The fire blazing.
Little fire up his butt to get him moving.
Missed the hand early, but look how fast he's moving. Oh my God.
That's some good technique.
But that was a good climb.
That was fantastic. Really good speed right there.
Vance Walker, man, that was all Vance Walker. He had made a joke about it, and we were at the show to kind of just a group of friends, and it all just kind of stuck and spread like a virus. So I guess Biggie Cheese, here I am.